Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, I hold here, in this box, something I promised you would be here, and it has arrived. So, we're going to do an unboxing video today. So, I had to check and make sure that this was what I purchased, so the box is kind of already open, but I'm not going to complain too much. You didn't see any of that. So yeah, here, we'll just toss it away because you didn't see any of that. Anyways, this open. See you later. Where's my knife? I will use this. Unless, oh no. Really? Jeez, why do they put so much tape on packages? Do you guys know that? Answer in the comments below why they put so much tape on stuff. Okay, I think I got it. Alright. Here we go. Transformers Animated Elite Guard Bumblebee. Yeah, we don't need this. Oh, it's finally here. Is there a word for gold in a box? Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. I feel like this might have been opened. Maybe it has been. No, it's not. Okay. Whew. Totally thought this thing has been opened. I guess not, but today we're going to be taking a look at Transformers Animated Elite Guard Bumblebee. And because he's not out of the package yet, and because I just unboxed him with you guys, this is the first animated Bumblebee besides the activator that is over there, right there, that little white dot there, because this is my first animated deluxe class Bumblebee. And I'm going to go over the terms of the packaging for Transformers Animated because it's been almost 10 years. It has literally been almost 10 years since these figures came out. Like, so in terms of packaging, you have your Autobot, your classic Autobot symbol. You have the name of the character as is. Let's move the light over a little bit. You have your name, Elite Guard Bumblebee, Autobot Elite Guard Bumblebee. Then you have your snap-on rocket thrusters, otherwise known as his turbo boosters from the show. You have your Transformers Animated up here. You have your scale of advancement, I guess advanced conversion, I guess, in a way, but I don't think this guy's going to be that big of a deal. It's for ages 5 and up. It says it right here. On the side image, you got Elite Guard Bumblebee right there. And then on this side, we've got Autobot, you know, Autobot symbol. Not too bad for packaging wise. It's not too bad. And then on the back here, we have his bio, or we have a brief bio, and it says, after getting up close to members of the Autobot Elite Guard, Bumblebee wants more than ever to be one of them. It is his personal opinion that the one thing that the Elite Guard needs to be perfect is to lighten up a little bit. He's just the guy to put the light back into Elite. His first step to fitting in with the Elite Guard is to look the part. So he had Sari borrow some of her dad's auto painting robots to help him achieve his new look. So this figure is basically an if Bumblebee had gotten into the Elite Guard, and if Bumblebee hadn't, you know, done something wrong in boot camp. So pretty much this is it. I'm going to open this guy carefully, ever so carefully, because I do not want to damage this package, because I am collecting Transformers packages over the years, and I have not, and this is actually my first animated package that I have received as of this year, and I really do not want to damage it at all. So I'm gonna carefully open this guy, and then we'll review him. Okay? So I will pause. Actually, real quick before I do that, in terms of the packaging, you also have your cross sales. Here's Soundwave, which I already reviewed him. That was the first one I reviewed. Here's Swoop and Sentinel Prime. I will try to get all the Dinobots that I can get a hold of. So, but anyways, without further ado, let me get him open carefully. Save the package. I will review the figure momentarily. Got him out of the package. Here he is in the cellophane. I still gotta undo the twisty ties. So while I'm doing that, I'm gonna talk to you guys for a second. This is the first animated Bumblebee I have ever gotten. So this is new for me, and I'm not sure if it's really new for you guys, but I really feel like animated was over before it was supposed to be. There's one of his turbo boosters. There's two of his turbo boosters. And almost there. Almost there to getting the figure out of the box. Okay, oh my gosh. It twisty tied everything back in 2007. There we go. Come on. There we go. There we go. Oh my gosh. It almost kind of breaks my heart that I broke open a brand new Transformers animated figure just for this review. See, I'm willing to sacrifice my own time and my own money on something brand new just for you guys. So, without further ado, here is animated Bumblebee, or animated Elite Guard Bumblebee. And as for car mode, I think he's really cool. I really dig it. I think this is a great and almost accurate representation of Bumblebee. I think that... no, I don't want to lose that. Crap. There we go. One of his turbo boosters fell off. I'm just going to take them off for right now. But, I really feel like if they had turned Bumblebee into Goldbug, this is what they would have come up with. I really think this is what they would have come up with. So, in terms of the packaging, he does come with his instructions. I have not looked at them at all. Just as a proof of concept, they are still in their original folds. And here's more proof. It came with the Transformers toy pamphlet, which sponsored pretty much your basic Transformers animated figures. Like, for example, it shows off all the other Transformers, like the Transformers Universe line, the ginormous Optimus Prime that every 5 to 6 year old wanted, and then it came with your basic other Transformers animated sheet, which basically showed off some of the Transformers in the line. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the stuff that came inside the package. So yeah, I dig it, man. I really dig it. As Jazz says, I dig it. So I'm gonna set these off to the side, and now we're gonna get to the figure at hand. And like I said, and you guys saw this is brand new out of the package. I sacrificed a brand new Bumblebee, which I could have gotten triple for what I paid for. I sacrificed it just for you. I did, because I'm a great person that way. So, now let's look at my crotch, or maybe not, or maybe we'll just look at the figure at hand. Now, because he's black, it's kind of difficult to come up with him on camera, so there's a little bit more light. There we go. There's better light. So, this guy has a pretty simple transformation, and the first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to take these, and you're going to want to bring them down, like so. Then you're going to want to basically just maneuver everything untabbed, like untab this, untab that, and untab these, and then I want to split this. Ah, come on. Come on, I know you want to split. Come on. Yep, there we go. It's got a really tight peg in there. But then you're pretty much just going to want to untab this whole section. Why they had his stingers out in vehicle mode, I'm not sure, because it would just go twice as better if they were in. But then you're going to want to take this roof section and ever so carefully split it. And then take them and bring them up, which they do have this issue of the tight or the fast spring, which is really difficult to get to nail. So take them. Yeah, nope, doesn't want to do it for me. It had that issue and I didn't break it. It's on a ball joint, so it can be fixed. So nope, doesn't like me for some reason. So basically what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to rotate that down pretty much for the foot and have that looking like that. So you're gonna want to do that on the same side if this one will like me better. Come on, I don't want to bust, I don't want to break it. Come on, there we go. This one likes me better. Rotate it, pretty much just do that and have everything like so. Then you're gonna want to take this whole top section and flip it all the way around, and you know, accordion everything just so. And then take these, which were on his front, and fold them all the way back. Basically just take these, accordion them outward, and take these sections and come on, I know you want to do it, come on. Okay, there we go. And then take those and do that, and then fold in his stinger, flip out the hand. I do not like the stinger, but then again, it was Transformers animated. Flip that back in, take, and then flip out his hand, which this one's kind of a tight joint, and then rotate his waist to get that glorious Bumblebee look. Straighten everything out. Basically make sure his backpack, or what is his backpack, just straighten everything out. And there you have, I believe, animated Bumblebee. There we go. I have to say, this is quite possibly one of the best, well, maybe not one of the best. Oh, and then for weapon storage, you take his turbo boosters. Oh, crap. Take his turbo boosters, and you can peg them on his back in the upward position, like that one, like that 3 episodes he has them. Then there you go. Now you got Bumblebee with a jetpack. Alright, now to move the camera up and move over the light a bit. A little bit more. There we go. So yeah, animated Elite Guard Bumblebee. I dig it. I dig this character a lot. This is the first animated Bumblebee I've had, ever. So the fact that I got the Elite Guard version kind of screams a, hey, you know, hey, I was willing to pay that extra money. But pretty much, this is a great figure. I mean, the only real nitpick I really have with this figure is the toes. Like, that doesn't really look like how they looked in the TV show, but then again, it was animated, so you couldn't really complain too much, so I'm not going to. I'm not going to complain at all. So anyways, yeah, this is animated Bumblebee. As for his weapons, he did come with his turbo boosters, but that's really not anything special. He does come with his stingers, which they do flip in from inside here, and you have to kind of flip the hands out in order for it to get a good pose. Flip that in, flip stingers out, and then full. Oh, you guys didn't even see that. But you flip the stingers out from the inside of his forearm and fold his hands underneath, and there you have Bumblebee with his stingers. or if you really want to, you can totally dual wield his stingers, you know, just bzz, 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 but you know, sting like a bee. I'm not even gonna, no, just no. But yeah, so this is Transformers Animated Elite Guard Bumblebee, not to be confused with the regular Bumblebee. In terms of the package, I have to say there is one thing that they did not do that I kind of was bummed about, but not too bummed to the point where I didn't want this. They mentioned that his head was going to be yellow, or gold, to be specific. It said that his head was going to be gold, and it's not. It's black. But I don't care. I really don't. I think of this as a stealth Bumblebee, more like. I think this is more like a stealth Bumblebee than anything else. So the fact that they managed to get some of it right, or pretty much any of it right, just kind of, it's just kind of a woo moment. You know, one of those moments. So, but I really don't care. I still love animated Bumblebee. I mean, his character in the movie is just that little squeaky kid that you see on the playground and who can practically beat the crap out of anything. You know, it's one of those what do you call it? The little giants, I guess. Now he does have some light piping, which I can't really display very well because I don't have very good lights there. But he does have light piping, and his head is purple, or the lights come out purple, or his head comes out purple. The eyes are purple, and yeah, the eyes are purple. So pretty much that. The only thing, like I said, the only real nitpick I have with this figure is just the giant feet. That's really it. Other than that, it's pretty much sold it on me, so I'm not gonna really complain too much at all. So, anyways, if you do want this Bumblebee, you can look at this Bumblebee or any other Transformers animated figure. You can look on Amazon, you can look on eBay, you can look at any thrift store. There's no guarantee you'll find them on a thrift store though, but you can look at eBay, Amazon, pretty much any other place to buy these in a way that, I don't know, they're kind of expensive. I was able to find this guy for a steal. I bought him for $7 with package and everything. You guys saw that? Yeah. Oh, no, not $7. $16. Excuse me. I had to buy this guy for $16. No, it wasn't $16. It was 13. That's it. That's the number I was looking for. I had to pay. I have to think about it, you know. But yeah. So this is pretty much animated Elite Guard Bumblebee, and this is Thomas Final One saying, I will sacrifice my own money, my own personal things, just for you, So comment down below about what you think. Comment what other Transformers you want me to talk about. Like I said, there are more Transformers on the way for Transformers Animated, the lookbacks at least. I have on the way Ratchet and Lockdown. Lockdown, however, I have two figures of Lockdown. One of them is better and one of them is not. So I will be taking the stuff from the one that is not better, and I will put it on the one that is better. So it's basically just going to be the regular Lockdown that you all know. I will not have his package, but I'm not going to complain too much. So, anyways, here's Transformers Elite Guard Bumblebee, and this is Thomas Final One saying peace. And don't forget to subscribe to iStar552 and Take Along Productions. They work hard. They're trying. At least iStar552 I know is, and I haven't seen very much from Take Along Productions yet. So in a while at least. But anyways, see you later.